These veins are known as pampiniform plexus. इसके क्या नाम होगा? Pampiniform plexus. So all these pampiniform plexus, they are going to drain venous drainage of the testes, and then they are going to form the testicular vein. They will all join together forming which vein? Testicular veins. Okay, so they are going to form which veins? Testicular veins. Okay, so these are your okay, so these are your pampiniform plexus. So pampiniform plexus, you can say that these are a network of the veins which are draining the blood from the testes, and now they are going to throw blood into the testicular veins, and from the testicular veins they are going to throw the blood into the main veins of your body. Okay, now see here, if I draw here the inferior vena cava, so this is our inferior vena cava. In the inferior vena cava, these veins are your
Renal veins.
okay. This is your right renal vein. This is your left renal vein. Okay, so you have right renal veins and left renal veins. These veins are draining the blood directly into the inferior vena cava. Okay, now see here. Now these are the testes. Testes are present in the scrotum. Okay, testes are present in the scrotum. Now these testes, they they have this structure present, and these network of veins which are draining the blood from the testes, from the epididymis, they are known as pampiniform plexus. They are known as what? Pampiniform plexus. But these plexus are joined together. Now they will form one single vein, that is your testicular vein. On the right side, it will be your right testicular vein. On the left side, it will be your left testicular vein. Okay, so right testicular vein and left testicular vein. Now, the important point which you must have to remember now, that this right testicular vein, it is going to throw the blood, venous drainage of the blood of the testes, the epididymis, directly into the inferior vena cava. But your left testicular vein, it is going to throw the blood into your left renal vein. Which vein? Left renal vein. Okay, so see here. So you can write it like this. Right testicular vein, it is draining the blood from the right testis into your inferior vena cava. Left testicular vein, it is draining the blood from the left testes into your left renal vein. Which vein? Left renal vein. So it is throwing the blood directly into your left renal vein. Okay? It is clear to everyone.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now see. But if I draw here the blood supply of the testes, for example, this is our abdominal aorta. This is the abdominal aorta. So the right testis and the left testis, both are taking their blood supply directly from the abdominal aorta. So you can say these are your testicular arteries, these are your testicular arteries. So they are taking blood directly from the abdominal aorta. Okay. But if you take the venous drainage of the testes, it is done by the pampiniform plexus. It is a network of veins which are formed in the scrotum, and now they are going to drain the blood from the testes, from the epididymis. Now all these veins are going to join together, forming the one single vein on the right side and on the left side. It will be your right testicular vein and left testicular vein. But the right testicular vein, it is going to throw blood into the inferior vena cava, but your left testicular vein, it is throwing the blood into your left renal vein. Now, here you must have to remember one clinical correlation, and that clinical correlation is known as varicocele. That is known as what? Varicocele. So, what is
Question.
varicocele? It is a condition in which the veins of the pampiniform plexus, in which the veins of the pampiniform plexus are elongated and dilated, are elongated and dilated. And when the patient will arise to you, he will say to you that he has some bag of worms in the testes, bag of worms in the testes, and it is commonly present in young adults. And most commonly you are going to find varicocele mostly on the left side. Okay, mostly onto which side? Left side. The reason is this reason, this is the reason. Okay, on the right side, the venous drainage is into a very large vein, and that large vein is your inferior vena cava. Because it is a very large vein, so please remember, here will be low pressure. But the left testicular veins, it is draining the blood into the left renal vein, and in the left renal vein the pressure is high, and the vein which is draining here, it is forming here an angle, 90-degree angle. So that's why, please remember, sometimes what happens, there is a formation of varicocele. So what is varicocele? A condition in which these pampiniform plexus or the veins of the pampiniform plexus are going to become elongated and dilated, and it is most commonly on the left side. Why it is on the left side? Because your left testicular vein, it is draining the blood in a high pressure vein, that is your left renal vein. And when it is draining here in the blood, in the left renal vein, it is forming here an angle, 90-degree angle. So there is a more chance of backward flow of the blood, and when there is more chance of backward flow of the blood, these veins, the pampiniform plexus, are going to become elongated and dilated, result in a condition known as varicocele. Known as what? Varicocele. And varicocele, please remember, most commonly it is left sided.